Hey, how's it going, guys? Hyliancreed here, and welcome back once again to Hogwarts Legacy. As left off, a little run in at the bar. Could have been worse, but our bartender friend kind of saved us here.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Regroup with Professor Fig. Alright. This is what we're doing next. I keep saying it. Yeah, I just never get tired of seeing random sights in the castle. Yeah, especially when it has to do with seeing things outside of Gryffindor, because that's all you see in the Harry Potter movies, besides like maybe the one scene in Chamber of Secrets where Harry and Ron take the apologies potion and turn to Crabbe and Goyle and talk to Malfoy, but other than that, I don't really see a whole lot. I heard something, but maybe that's all it is. I'm just hearing stuff. I see a thing about a flue flame, but maybe it's a floor lower or something. I feel like whenever we can get this spell right here, the disillusionment, I feel like that'll help us get to that, because that eyeball is obviously the reason we can't open it. I'll stop worrying so much about that until we get that one.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I wonder how much more that we have to increase our magic. All right, let's see here. So I guess this is like our just main overall main quest. We get, oh, we can get Incendio for doing this right here. All right. Pretty excited. Professor Fig, if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student in Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before the term begins. Assign the task to you. Previously, Professor Weasley for details. There's a Phineas Nagilius Black Headmaster.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
I'm excited.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs.
Oh, no longer excited.
And, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Burning spiderwebs is a little too specific.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
All right.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor.
Aditi.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Dude, I'm just
I would rather
built
we
for
not end
this.
today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easy peasy.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Gee, he's kind of a bitch.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
Dude, Dumbledore's so much better.
I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
I wonder why my character really just can't wait to do this. I don't see the big deal of just waiting until Vic is ready. I don't see the big deal. I mean, you just go explore around the castle, just chill, relax. I don't think there's any rush.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
We ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Like,
Thank you, Sebastian.
I am kind of
Being clever enough not to
trusting
get caught
Sebastian a
in the
lot
restricted
here,
section.
but
And I am.
I don't know. I do get
Meet me
the
outside
the
of the
vibe that he's a very
tonight.
trustworthy person.
And
All right, see you tonight. Like, he doesn't strike me as the kind of person to throw you under the bus. And if he does, it's probably for a good reason, or not a good reason, but like I feel like he wouldn't do it for a selfish reason, but more of a try not to make the situation worse than it is. I'm just gonna sneak right past. Can't see me. I'm quiet like a mouse.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Sounds good to me.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
And I believe you, Sebastian. I believe you. Get the key from the librarian's desk. So it's gonna. She's not.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
I'm just standing right here. Oh, she could just sense me when I'm not. Oh, okay. Oh man, I thought as long as I was just completely still, she just wouldn't be able to sense me.
Who have we here?
Oh shoot.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell.
Dude, Peeves, no one likes you.
I'm going to tell.
No one likes you, Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of
Okay, this is supposed to happen. I didn't screw up.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
You know, that's fair enough. I think it's fair enough to go into debt for this.
Got to.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oh, wrong button.
Repair one.
Not really anything in here, I don't think. We're going deep, deep. Deep, deep. A chest. Oh God.
Doors, traces of ancient magic.
Kind of scared me.
There must be more to this room.
Is that Lumos that let me?
Lumos. That's it.
Man. It really goes deep, doesn't it? Big chest. Just had.
Where might this lead?
Hey, wherever it is, I need a whole loading screen for it.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
The other thing is, back there was a chest, but I wasn't really sure how to get to it. Okay.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I thought I just had to jump a little early. Chest. Oh, two of them. I'll take a look at what all these items were later. For now, just kind of focus on there's a lot of enemies to fight at once. A lot of enemies to fight at once.
Levioso. Incendio.
Oh God, I didn't even see it attack me. Or try to.
Accio. Incendio.
You tried, brother. Stupefy.
Accio. Incendio.
I gotta be like way closer for Incendio, it seems.
Protego.
Let's get out of there.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, come on.
Levioso.
Bink. Oh, I just destroyed that dude. Oh God.
Accio. Incendio.
God, Incendio does so much. Incendio is so strong. Low key.
Levioso.
God, I gotta remember that I can heal.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
Yeah, I appreciate the game reminding me to heal, because, man, I'm just going to keep forgetting, it seems.
Accio. Incendio.
I'm just going to keep forgetting over and over again.
It is a book after all.
The good thing is, like, at least I heal when I'm not in combat. But I need to learn how to make some more Wicked Roll Potion, because I am running low.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately.
I'm realizing a constant thing here.
We were glad to help.
Everyone who can see this ancient magic
Everywhere that
seems to have been admitted in Hogwarts as a 5th year.
my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I don't like the look of her face. That did not seem the look of someone who is not going to use that magic for unselfish reasons.
Sneak! Stalking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Well, I appreciate the loyalty of Sebastian at least.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them.
Alrighty. Cool. I really feel like we're making a lot of progress, which is great. Exactly what I want to feel. Alright, let's go ahead and give ourselves a save here. Live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Alright, so I guess now we're just kind of vibing for a little bit. Alright. I think I'm going to end this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. Because I think the episode, our next episode sounds like we're probably going to be doing some classes. Which sounds good with me. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.